How's it going, everybody? After Hawaii's Max Holloway had his attempt to reclaim the UFC Featherweight Championship denied on Saturday night, the question 24 hours later is, what's next for the Blessed One? After a pair of controversial and razor-thin decision losses dating back to 2019, the trilogy against Alexander Volkanovski witnessed what felt like a definitive end with an impressive unanimous decision performance by arguably the current pound-for-pound king of the sport. Now, despite being 0-3 against the champ, Holloway is 15-0 with 9 stoppages against everybody else at 145 pounds since 2013. But with no real pathway for another crack at the gold, what's next for the inevitable Hall of Fame resume? According to Eric Jackman of MMAFighting.com, it might be a departure from the division.
I think it starts with getting his body ready to go up to lightweight. Because I think that's going to take some time. He's going to have to build his frame out a little bit better. He's going to have to bulk up. There's a big money fight at lightweight, or even potentially a little bit higher, named Conor McGregor, that has some history with Max Holloway. And it doesn't seem like Conor has a specific name in mind right now. If I'm Max Holloway, that's a fight that I'd be trying to get by the time Conor McGregor comes back. His legacy is secured. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. There's no doubt that Max should be looking to make the most money he possibly can and then ride off into the sunset. Just knowing how competitive he is and the fact that he just fought for a title, I wouldn't be surprised if he's chasing that 155-pound title. And quite frankly, if it's Charles Oliveira holding it, there's a ready-made fight with another guy that he has history with somebody that I believe he can beat. So he's in a very fortunate position where I think he can kind of juggle both. He can get big money fights, but he can also chase a title at 155. It's going to require, as I said, getting that body ready for it, because there's a lot of tough guys at 155 who have those physical advantages. Dustin Poirier is one of them, and he has a perfect example of how that looks. But I would expect Max to be very competitive in that division, as long as he can do it right.
Holloway, who is 23-7 in his career, remains the UFC's all-time record holder in significant strikes, featherweight wins, and countless other categories. Now you can catch Jackman, widely known as New York Rick, on Ariel Helwani's MMA Hour. That's available at MMA Fighting's YouTube channel.